Okay, for this segment we're going to take a quick usage of tour of what goes on in the boat. What I mean by that is the use of your mouse. You can be able to click into different compartments on all of them. Like, you know, this is the aft section. You can click back here. This is what it is. Now, on the Type 2s, for some reason, you can't go in here. But on the Type 7s and 9s, and I think the 21, you can. Now, these gauges here, they're like basically the amp gauges. And a lot of these gauges within the boat work. But you left click to get in here, you'll right click will return you back to station. This is your shallow meter and depth gauge. They work. So if you're not paying it, sometimes if you see that I'm pointing because I'm looking here, not down here. But here, this is where only place that you can select depth. You can't do it here. You can barely see these, but like this over here is for compressed air. That's CO2. Them gauges tend to see to work. This is your rudder control. Just to show you.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ruder hart Steuerbord.
See?
Ruder hart Steuerbord.
See what I mean?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ruder hart Backbord.
Now in this selection here, you got your RPM gauge, which is also right here. And then here's your telegraph, which I use the most. And, well, you already know the deal with that. And then the compass that I barely use, but it's here. And it's also here on the boat. Like here it is. So we were going places.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Wahnsinnige Fahrt voraus. Wahnsinnige Fahrt voraus. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ruder 0 Grad.
See it starting to turn.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ruder 3,5 Grad Steuerbord.
See, it's having a slight rotation now, according to the turn. This clock here is not just up for decorations, as it is working, because this time can be seen down here on the bottom.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt
So it's
voraus.
pretty much all these gauges here is what would be available here by clicking on the green button, and most of the time it is working. So yeah, the same thing here. Your right click is what I use to get out of there. There's your radio station here. Now this is the observation periscope that you can click into to be able to see. On the Type 21s and the 9s, they'll be up in the conning tower together. To get into that conning tower, you left click in. And this here is the attack periscope. Someplace here, there. See? And then you click it one more time and it'll put you in the scope the same as here. This is the this gets you to the attack map, like here. That was right click to get out of that. And then it's kind of hard to see it, but you see where it's, this is your crew damage management, which is this right here. So clicking into that is the same as here. 7s and 9s, that's over here. But we're in the 2 because I'm not in it much. So okay, this takes you to the bridge. Kind of. We must be under the water. Yeah, we are.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Auftauchen.
Silly
Vorne
me.
um 10, hinten komm auf 5.
Jawohl, Herr
Speed this
Kaloin.
up.
Ausblasen.
Okay, we're on the surface. Now I'll bring you up here. So it was left click to move you all up in here. Right click would bring you down. And that's how you're able to move around the boat. The Type 7s, 9s, 21s, you could pretty much do all the same thing. So I just wanted to quickly point that out. for those who wouldn't mind having a little small walk around of their own boat.